I decided while looking at my channel that I didn't have any green looks and I wanted to add one to my collection. Also, I wanted to show you guys this wig that I just got in stock. I have 4 of them right now. 2 that are this color, the blonde ombre, and then I have 2 the natural dark color that I wear, the other wig that you guys have seen if you've seen any of my social media. But yeah, just contact me if you want to see. I just wanted you guys to see how it looks online. I just wanted you guys to see how it looks on outside of the package. It looks so natural. I love it. If you guys want to see how I got to this look, then stay tuned and I will show you. Alright, so all of the eyeshadows that I used in this tutorial are in the Morphe 35U palette. I mostly stuck with greens and then I did add in some gold later on. But right now, you saw which green I was using. And now to the second green. I'm going to take that a little bit lower into the crease. Just kind of build that color up little by little. Like I always say, it's easier to add more color than it is to take color out if you put too much. So make sure you don't do too much at once. Just slowly build it up. And then going into this forest green color, we're going to use this to like shape the outer corner. I want to make it like a V shape. Just blend it in with that other green. And then kind of fill in that outer corner of the eyelid with it. And then we're going to blend those together. So just use that blending brush from earlier and blend it in with those other greens. If you ever start to think that the green is too harsh at the edges, you can go in with the original fluffy blending brush that you use the very light green with and use that to blend out the edges. But now we're just going to drag those greens in toward the inner corner. You want it to be the most concentrated on the outer part. Oh, take a break for a dance party. But yeah, you want it to be the most concentrated on the outer part. That's where you want the darkest green to be. And go back in and build that green back up if you lose some of the intensity. Just blend them all together. And I'm blending out the edges with that original brush. I didn't add any more color to it. Well, actually, I think I did add a little bit more light green. Then we're going to go in with this darkest green and just go in to define the crease. So I just want to use a really small brush to really control where we're putting that dark green. And then I'm just blending out that third green again. Light green. That's going to go on the center of the eyelid. This is kind of going to be the in-between color between this one and the gold we're about to put in the inner corner. There's the gold. And you want to kind of overlap those colors so that they blend seamlessly. You don't want to see where one ends and one begins, but don't go up into the crease with the gold. And I just kind of went back and forth with the greens and the gold and the green and the gold just until I got it to the way that I liked it. Look at all that fallout. Glad we put all the powder under there. So yeah, second green, and we're gonna go underneath with it. I'm kind of keeping it on the outer 2/3. And then using that brush we used in the crease, I'm going to mix those 2 greens and just really define that outer half of the lower eyelid. Just keep blending it because you don't want it to be super harsh. And don't take it too low either. And then go in with the yellow Just gotta make that inner corner pop too. Because these colors are so pigmented, they do have a lot of fallout, but it doesn't matter because we put that Laura Mercier on top of our foundation so we could dust it away later. So I'm going in with that Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer, laying that down first as something for the glitter to stick to. Then I dipped my brush in the Duraline and into the glitter. And we're just going right in there. I wanted to have that green in the inner part and then kind of blend it out into a gold. And I didn't make this a full cut crease. I didn't go all the way to the outside. But make sure you let them dry with that Duraline because you don't want it to transfer onto your eyelid when you open your eyes all the way. And then I just wanted to tight line with a gel eyeliner pencil. This is a waterproof pencil. And then use your brush to brush off all that excess powder and take the fallout away. If you do need to add some more powder to your brush, you can, and that way you make sure that none of that fallout sticks onto your foundation. Going in with the contour kit. Because I have this blonde hair on, it kind of washes me out, so I like to add a little bit of a darker contour. And my blush and mascara. You've seen all of this stuff already. That's kind of why I'm kind of going through it really fast. But this is the Wet n Wild makeup setting spray, and then the Ofra Blissful highlighter. I like to do the setting spray first because it makes that highlighter pop. This is NYX Lip Liner pencil in Espresso. It's just a really dark brown. Line your lips. And then I went in with the Milani lipstick in Teddy Bear. This is a creamy lipstick, it's not a matte one. But I really like it. I feel like it really complemented this look well. And then I used the Kiss So Wispy lashes, the number 3 one. I think they have a number 2 and a number 3 that are called So Wispy, but the number 3 are more dramatic. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you love it, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.
Are you recording yourself right now?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, bye.
Bye.